A series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's the captain in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Michael Porter, then it's Murray, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. Taking a look at Denver, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Murray looking around. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And it's Holmgren missing. On the wing, Porter. Wide open look. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Now Jokic. Pass to Strother. Outside Murray. Over Williams. Murray, no good. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
And Allie, thanks. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the captain. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Murray passes to Porter. Here's the 3. And again, Denver no good.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Williams passes to the captain. Takes the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Porter with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Jokic. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Number 5 is Nikola Jokic.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Now here's Murray looking to end the run. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
The captain pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pass to Jokic. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The captain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Strother. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Murray inside. Got a piece of it.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's the captain. Banked it in off the glass. The captain's got 7 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 9. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handling.
He takes it in. The captain, that's good. He's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Jokic. No points so far. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. The captain with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 9. To the middle. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein. Great positioning on the putback.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Vukcevic, he's checked in for Denver. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Clemens is checked in for Hartenstein.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Inside. Here's Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Williams against Porter. Pass to the captain. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. The captain's got 12 points in the game.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Porter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the captain. Pass to Clemens. Here's the captain. For 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Vukcevic. Porter gets the bucket.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint. because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So it's Denver now. The Thunder making their last shot.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
And he jams it home with authority.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Right side Murray.
Thunder foul.
For the Nuggets. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Murray. Here's Strother. Pass to Vukcevic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Thunder leading by 13. Driving inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Strother. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Pass to Clemens. To the inside, the captain. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Holmes, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Haywood passes to the captain. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nuggets trail by 17. Got a piece of it. Pass to Haywood. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony with it. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The baseline J is on the way, and he knocks the jumper down.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
2 on the clock. That shot missing.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Anthony. And it's Holmes in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He contributed 42 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Denver ball.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Holmes. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Anthony. And the Thunder making a change here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Murray. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The captain's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Here's the captain from behind the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic passes to Murray. Down low. Here's Porter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's the captain, covered by Jokic. Rejected by Jokic. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Offline from the top of the key. Outside, Williams driving in.
Nuggets foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
His first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. Nuggets trail by 21. Murray passes to Brown. Pass to Porter. Here's Gordon. He's covered by Holmgren. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Over Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Jokic. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Here's the captain. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And it's Denver with another.
Pull-up has been a part of Porter's game since he entered the league, but he continues to work on it. It's looking more and more fluid.
Here's the captain. He's got 26 to the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Another miss by Porter.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on...
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
With a score,
Oklahoma.
Your Nuggets, 43. The Thunder, 71.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4. Hartenstein the 5. Then it's Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the captain in at the shooting guard position. Ooh, poked away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Porter. Denver is shooting just 42% so far in the game.
Thunder foul. Number 91. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Here's Strother. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. 4-3. Strother, no good. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gordon outside from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
You put the size and skill together, Holmgren is one tough cover.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
So it's Denver now. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. To end the run. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The captain, that's good. The captain's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Holmgren finds Williams. From about 16, here's the captain. Offline with a 3. The Nuggets have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Outside Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's the captain. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. 4 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and of course Aaron Gordon.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to the captain. There's the 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the drive. Strother. And again, it's Denver missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And here's Murray. He's covered by Holmgren. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And the second free throw is good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's the captain, defended by Murray. The captain, pass to Holmgren. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Murray passes to Jokic. Count it.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Jamal Murray with the dive.
Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Murray. And it's in there. 15 points in the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The captain, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the captain. The 3 is up. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
For 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Deflected.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Throws it up high. Porter with the steal. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Here's the captain. He's got 38. To the wing, right side. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's the captain, defended by Murray. The captain, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Strother. 5 points in the game. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Vukcevic, he's checked in for Jokic. Holmes comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Strother. And Anthony subbed in for Jamal Murray. Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
91.
The captain's got 42 in the game.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Brown. Here's Vukcevic from deep. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got rebound number 8 now. To the wing on the left. The putback controls the rebound and the putbacks.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
On the wing, Anthony. He has 6. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
1:02 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ball stolen. Porter, the pass to Anthony. Back to Porter. Now here's Anthony. The D's right on him. Right side, Porter. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. There's 31 seconds left in the third. The captain pass to Eubanks.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And Denver's shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. Drops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Anthony. The captain pass to Eubanks. And it's good for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Oklahoma City making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this.
Look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Holmes. Michael Porter comes in for Jeffries. And Murray subbed in for Anthony. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Vukcevic in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's the captain, defended by Murray. There's a minute 26 left in the game.
What a game and moment for these guys. One they'll likely never forget. I mean, they've come away victorious, and the next stop is the NBA Finals
for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the captain.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
With the fadeaway, the captain with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Haywood. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's the captain. winner will move on.
And I tell you what, they have earned the title of champions of the West. Well earned, well deserved, and all of the organization deserves an awful lot of credit. The front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families, a lot of sacrifice goes into becoming a champion.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they've faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.